Today everything went wrong. Burnt my breakfast. Dropped my lunch. Broke my mirror. And didn't win the lottery either. But the day wasn't all bad. I made progress with my pull-up training. And I found a beautiful place to enjoy afternoon tea. Hi, I'm Wen. I live alone in Guangzhou, China. My breakfast burned, just like you saw a moment ago. Luckily, the steamed pork sausage and egg were still edible. I guess they just came with a smoky flavor today. After breakfast, it was time for my usual routine. Recently, I've been trying to unlock my first pull-up. For someone at my body weight, it's definitely not easy, so I decided to start with something much more basic, just hanging from the bar. I've been practicing this for a while now. When I first started, I could only hang for about 15 seconds each time. Now, I can hang for 20 to 30 seconds for 4 sets. This is actually something I learned online. The first step is improving my grip strength. Next, I will start learning how to engage my shoulder blades, and hopefully work my way up to my very first pull-up. For lunch, I picked up a white-cut chicken rice set near my gym. It came with vegetables, chicken, and a bowl of soup. I saved about half of the rice, as the portion was pretty big. I thought, perfect, I will make egg-fried rice with it tonight. Then, I don't even know what happened. I clumsily dropped the whole thing on the floor, and somehow, it landed completely upside down. I spent about 30 seconds figuring out the best way to clean it up. I imagined several different plans in my head, and finally decided to use a fan to scoop up all the rice, then wipe the floor and wipe the fan afterward. For some reason, I've been dropping things a lot since yesterday. Compared to some of the unlucky things I've experienced before, this barely counts. Nowadays, whenever something like this happens, I just laugh. It's almost like life is saying, "Oh, here's another challenge for you," and I'm like, challenge accepted. Last night, I found an afternoon tea deal at one of Guangzhou's classic old hotels, Dongfang Hotel. For only 23 RMB, it includes a drink and 2 pastries. The hotel also has a beautiful vintage interior. So right after lunch, I took a shower, washed my hair, changed my clothes, and headed out. The retro atmosphere really lived up to its reputation. Even the waiters looked like they had stepped out of a Hong Kong cafe from the 1990s. There was also a concert hall on the right, which gave the whole place a nostalgic old Shanghai vibe. As for the food, well, neither the drink nor the pastries impressed me. The croissant and pineapple pastry were obviously no longer fresh. Instead of being crispy and flaky, they were soft and a little soggy. And the tea tasted exactly like an ordinary tea bag. For 23 RMB, I don't think I'm really paying for the food. I'm paying for the atmosphere. I think it was still worth it. Just sitting there started to feel a little boring. Then I thought it might actually be nice to bring my laptop here and spend an afternoon working instead. This wasn't part of my plan, but I happened to walk past a shopping mall. There was a supermarket inside, and I wanted to pick up some meat and vegetables for the week, so I went in. I still haven't eaten any watermelon this year, but I've eaten a lot of durian. I know it's one of those fruits that people either absolutely love or absolutely hate, and I just happen to love it. One of my favorite things to watch at the supermarket is people opening fresh durians.
Drop everything.
Now, the second to last unlucky thing of the day. My full-length mirror broke. I was only trying to straighten it. I stood it back up, took one step away, and it fell face first onto the floor. My wallet survived the Zara sale, but it didn't survive this. Until my new mirror arrives, I will just keep using this one. I taped the cracks on the back, and it's still doing its job. I guess I've learned how to make the best of a bad situation. The mirror was already broken, so what else could I do? Might as well look in the mirror one last time. I'm ready to have the lucky draw. As long as your receipt is over 100 RMB, you get one chance to join the lucky draw. If you are lucky, you will win a digital cash reward in different amounts, which you can use to pay for future purchases. Okay, let's do this. Oh no. And finally, the last unlucky thing of the day, I didn't win anything from the lucky receipt lottery. When I had a full-time job, my time never really belonged to me. From around 8:30 in the morning until 8 at night, I was working. Even on weekends, I was expected to check my work phone several times a day. Back then, if something didn't go according to plan or something unexpected happened, I'd get frustrated. Sometimes I'd spend more time dealing with my emotions than actually solving the problem. But now, I have something I didn't have before: time. And having more time has given me a much bigger tolerance for life's little accidents. If I break something, I clean it up. If I run out of inspiration, I take a break and try again tomorrow. Life suddenly feels a lot more forgiving. Thank you for spending today with me. One by one, every unlucky moment ended up in the trash. Maybe that's the thing about bad days. They won't disappear. You just get better at letting them go. I will see you in the next one.